Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Hank Fader. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Thad Carnes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Carnes, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. Striding in once again, Walt Lawrence. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. This is popped up. Byers moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Geraldo Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Henry Carnuth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Kevin Alvarez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kevin Alvarez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Neil Zeminski becomes out number 2 this inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felipe Varela. Started that swing a bit too early.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Ready for another chance? Robert Peacock.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
1 ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Grounded back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Hank Fader.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball into both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And there's out number 2. Digging in now, Thad Carnes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Boucher on the move, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Walt Lawrence. First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
One.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benitez has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Geraldo Vasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Geraldo Vasquez becomes out number 2 this inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on it. Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Alvarez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Digging in, Neil Zeminski. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a...
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready once again, Felipe Varela. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 24 have been. So striding forward now, Robert Peacock starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's still... like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Digging in once again, Hank Fader. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.